Oops. Oh,
I'm gonna have to go in there for this.
shit. Okay. Everybody see you. Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Hello?
Yeah, this is Sherman. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Not too bad. I can definitely hear you. Thank you so much for putting on the webinar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am here. Looks like it's 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes before we get started.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been?
Oh man, just trying to hang in there. Been having a lot of things on the plate. I got to get into this fitness. I got to get into nutrition because my goal is one, I guess, lose weight, but that's like third or fourth or fifth on the list. Really, to have more emotional energy. Right now, I'm getting drained out. Got some family issues, got some financial issues, so I kind of use food as my little drug. McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, I love them all. So I do need to get this nutrition down pat.
All right. I got you. Well, I might have something to help you out here tonight, man.
Okay, well, I like the sound of that.
Hey there, Sherman.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I want to let you know I will be doing one of these webinars. I'll be doing one a month. So it'll be different. Different topics. Like this month is nutrition, but next month might have something to do with fitness. Another month it'll be, something different. Gotta help the people get aware. So, any way I can help.
Okay, yeah, I like the sound there, and I would definitely love to hear about your nutritional boot camp. The details of it, times, costs, etc.
Oh yeah. I got you. I have all that information at the end of the presentation.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Yep.
I called my sister. She was interested too. I wasn't able to reach her, so I don't know if she got the email or not. So, but she was interested. She had scheduled to work with someone, but it seemed like things kind of fell apart. So she's on the hunt too, trying to find somebody to help her with some exercise and nutrition type information.
Okay, well, what you can do definitely after the presentation, after I give you all the information, you can give her my email,
Okay.
and I'll give you my my telephone number, my contact info.
Okay.
And you can give her my information and tell her to call or email me. So.
Okay, that sounds good. I will do that. I will definitely do that. I guess we're all trying to get something going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear about what happened in Las Vegas. We still ain't got to the bottom of it yet.
Yeah, man. I was like, wow, that's serious. That's serious.
Yeah, that's serious. Definitely got to get to the bottom of that because I mean, it didn't seem like it was some type of ISIS plot or something. I mean, it was just, but man, you just gave ISIS some ideas.
Yeah, they got a lot of ideas. That's especially because it was done in Vegas. So
Right. It was done in Vegas, and this one guy killed 50 plus people and injured so many. So I mean, ISIS come with a crew of 4 or 5 people. It's going to be some massive devastation.
yeah, I agree.
So I hope they get to the bottom of it, and you know, something had to be going on. I mean, something had to be going on. I got the work that told me the guy was a millionaire. I never heard that. I thought he was deep in debt. That's the thing I thought about. And you know, I've been to Vegas a few times. Haven't been lately though. And you know, that's interesting. When I go to the casino, which I ain't been in a while, I don't want to eat no non-fat food. You know, they'll have these non-fat foods or something. No, I feel like I need to indulge for some reason.
Right. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. But I think in this presentation, I'm gonna tell you some things that might help you.
Okay, I like the sound of that. Yes, I like the sound of that. I do need to get this. The thing me and my sister both kind of said, listen, we can get into the exercise, but it seemed like the exercise is good, but then we cannot truly control the nutrition. And for me, it's sleep, nutrition, and then exercise. Because when I finish exercise, I'm ready to go to Subway or McDonald's again. And it seemed like all the good that I thought I was creating for myself goes away with them pizzas.
Right.
So nutrition and sleep seem to be my top focal point. And I think I do need to get some coaches and some help and some assistance and accountability to stay on track.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started, Mr. Sherman. So welcome all people to this webinar. It's called The Truth Behind Food Labels. Welcome, Avery. Can you hear me? Say hello.
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 How you doing, Miss Avery?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is Sherman in Washington, D.C.
Hi, Sherman.
All right.
So I'm going to speak to some of the major things that people miss when it comes to reading food labels or nutrition labels on most foods that we see, okay? And throughout the time, if you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat box, and I will answer as we go along, or I will answer via email, okay? So let me go a little bit about me. Well, Ms. Avery is a good friend of mine, also a client, so she knows about me. Mrs. Sherman, you've met me. It's been a while,
Yes.
but I've been doing this for a while, I've been in this health and fitness world for a little over 10 years. Been training for the last 4, and I love what I do.
Okay.
I love helping people learn about nutrition and exercise and fitness. And I also primarily started for health reasons. Diabetes runs in my family. I was diagnosed when I was 19, pre-diabetic. My father has type 1. My sister has type 2. So I guess this is a little deeper for me than most, just because it's so heavily involved in my bloodline. So I wanted to try to get the word out to people, help people understand, you can help prevent something of such nature. So that's why I'm a personal trainer / nutrition consultant.
Okay.
All right. So by the end of this presentation, you will be able to answer these 3 things. You will know what the serving size means on nutrition labels, okay? When I say what it means, I mean you will understand the breakdown of it, the portion control as far as how much of something you should eat, and understanding the grams of it. If it says 50 grams or this percentage. You also will understand if calories count. I know Avery, you're big on that. So you know, I'm a you know, hone in a little on that also. And good grams versus bad grams, okay? It's more so all grams aren't good. So so I'm gonna break that down as well. Okay. So let's jump in. What is the serving size? Okay. Now these are cookies. Most people like cookies, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Avery, I know you like cookies. So who can tell me what the serving size is on this package of cookies?
Well, it says about 12.
Are you sure?
Serving per container. Oh, well, it says serving size is 2 cookies.
Right. Serving size is 2 cookies. Okay. So your first instinct was the second number, the bigger number, right? You seen servings per container, which says about 12, okay? Mm-hmm. But the actual serving size is only 2, so which means there's 24 cookies in this package, okay?
Right.
We all know on this chat, your average person doesn't eat just 2 cookies out of a package, do they?
No, there's no way to eat just 2 cookies.
Right. So now, of course, say you eat 10 cookies, okay? That's 5 servings.
Right.
That's 5 servings of cookies, okay? So you see the calories is 140 calories per serving. So per 2 cookies, that's 70 calories per cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it gets like people see, you know, these mini snack bags or, you know, other snacks, and they automatically assume, oh, I'm only going to eat a few, you know, or I'm going to eat, you know, I'll eat this bag and I'll be fine. But not understanding the serving size is what hurts people all the time. Okay? Mm-hmm. So keep this in mind when you look at any package. That top number is the serving size of all of your package. The second number tells you how many servings are in the package. So 2 big differences there, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. So any questions about the serving size?
Well, only one question. The serving size is not, I think, normal for most people. So it seemed like it's some type of, I can say manipulation, but no one really eats 2 of them little cookies.
That's true. That is true. It takes a lot of discipline to eat just 2.
Well, correct. There you go. Right. A discipline that most folks, to me, a serving size should probably be about a quarter of the bag. I mean, at least 6 to 8 cookies.
Right. It's tough with snacks because snacks is the amount of servings that come in these packages. So like some of the bags, it might not like this mini Chips Ahoy bag. It could be more servings. It could be, you know, a different package of cookies could be 4 cookies or 6 cookies because they're smaller.
Gotcha. Right.
And then the nutrition facts I have up here on the screen could be a bigger box of cookies, which, you know, then you will eat 2. Like if it's a regular Chips Ahoy cookie, 2 cookies, which still will be hard for people because it's cookies and, you know, people have sweet tooth. So either way, it's still tough and it requires discipline. So, but understanding the serving size is what will help you in changing your diet and how you go about eating these type items. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So moving on. Okay. All right. Good grams versus bad grams. Okay. So here we have two different nutrition labels. Okay. I don't know if you can see as clear as I can, but on the left side, it's a Fiber One cereal label. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then on the right side, it's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal label. Right.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me the serving size of the Fiber One box.
The serving size is a half a cup.
Half a cup. All right. And tell me the serving size of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box.
3/4 cup.
3/4 of a cup. Okay. So now, of course, just by judging off of calories alone, you can tell Fiber One is the healthier cereal to eat. Yes?
Okay, only because it's less calories, you're saying.
Right. You see, it's less calories already. So it's less calories in general, right?
Right.
But that's taken into consideration. You only eat a half a cup, which is not a lot. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So a half a cup, if I had to break it down into the most basic term, is maybe the size of your hand. That's half a cup. So both your hands is 1 cup. Half a cup will be one of your hands if you just scoop some cereal out of a box. Okay. Now, 3/4 of a cup, that's a little more than a half. So that's all you can fit in one hand and half of your other hand. Okay. So that's 3/4 of a cup.
Mm-hmm.
But let's look a little deeper at this. So you see in the Fiber One box, they both have fat, total fat. They both have cholesterol, sodium, potassium, and carbs and protein, okay? They both mostly have the same thing, except the levels of each, as far as the milligrams, the percentages are way different, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in the Fiber One box, you have more potassium, you have more fiber because it's a fiber type cereal.
Okay, I see the potassium, but I don't see the fiber.
Okay, so look under the total carbohydrates, and it's in a smaller black print. It says dietary fiber.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, it's a 55% right there. Okay, then they have soluble fiber, 1 gram, and insoluble fiber, 13 grams. So that's a lot of fiber for cereal. Okay,
Right.
It has no sugar. Keep an eye on that number right there. 0 grams of sugar is in Fiber One. Okay, so keep that in mind. So these are all good grams. The fiber, the 0 grams of sugar, they're all good grams. The potassium, good grams. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's look at Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay. How many grams of fat do we see?
Grams of fat, 3 grams.
3 grams. Okay, so we in trouble already. You got 3 grams of fat. How much potassium do we have?
50 milligrams.
50 milligrams, way less than the Fiber One. How much fiber do we have?
2 grams.
2 grams. Okay, and how much sugar do we have?
10 grams.
10 grams. That's the number right there, 10 grams. So you went from a cereal with 0 to a cereal with 10. Now, your average person, which one do they choose in the supermarket?
I said the one with the most sugar in it.
Right, the one with the most sugar. This is why people get in trouble, okay? The cereal with the most sugar attracts more attention because it is a little sweeter. But what is deceiving is that number right there, that 130. They look at that 130 like, oh, okay, it doesn't have that many calories, so I can eat it. But that's not considering the serving size. People don't eat 3/4 of a cup of cereal. So their mindset is wrong in that sense because they go in thinking, oh, okay, I'll eat a bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal can be anywhere from a half a cup to 2 cups. So that's a lot of cereal, especially if it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 10 grams per serving. Yeah, that's a lot of sugar. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have your bad grams, which is our sugar, all the sugar. The sodium is a lot higher in this as well, and the fat is a lot higher in this cereal as well. Okay, so
you said something about the bad grams. Could you repeat? Show me the bad gram.
Okay, so the bad grams are the total fat number.
Okay.
Okay, the sodium is higher in this cereal.
Got you.
And then the sugar is higher in this cereal.
Okay, those numbers, we want them lower. The lower, the better.
Right. Those numbers, you always want the lower the better because then you give your body a chance to process the food quicker. And that's what you want. You want your body to process food as quickly as possible. Okay.
Okay.
So Fiber One, I showed you all the good grams in these categories. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I showed you all the bad grams in these categories. Okay.
Mhm.
Any other questions?
No, sir.
All right. All right. All right. Moving on. So, do calories count? Okay. So, I was able to find two labels for frozen foods. These are both frozen foods, two different brands. Steam Fresh, a very popular brand. Okay. And then Healthy Choice steamers. You've seen these in the grocery store or on TV, but they're both frozen, dinners or frozen vegetables that people eat. Um, so let's start with the most basic stuff. Okay. We see the serving size, it's a little choppy here in the Steam Fresh. Okay. So try to decipher this. It says 1.5 or 1 2/3 cup. Okay. Frozen or 1 cup cooked. Okay. So in this sense, with the serving size, you would go with the 1 cup cooked because most people don't eat frozen vegetables. So 1 cup cooked, that's 1 2/3 cups. Okay. 1 2/3 cups. That will be the actual serving size. Okay. Uh, the Healthy Choice steamers, you have one meal. So one whole meal, that's the serving size, 283 grams. And anytime you just get grams on a nutrition label, what you would do is you would go online, you just go to Google, type in serving size, and you'll have plenty of serving size converters, and you type in that number, the grams, and that'll easily help you convert the grams into how many servings it will be. Cups of food, it could be cups, it could be number of servings, and you'll find out that number. Okay. So if you ever want to know and it's just grams like that, that's what you would do.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's dig in. Do calories count? Okay. So how many calories do we see for the Healthy Choice?
320.
For the Healthy Choice?
Oh, healthy drink. 270.
270. Okay. And then the Steam Fresh, we have 320, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So at first glance, it seems the Healthy Choice is healthier. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's dig a little deeper. Okay. The sodium. Tell me what number is that for the sodium for the Steam Fresh?
Wow. 550 milligrams.
550. Okay. Now tell me the number you see for the Healthy Choice steamers.
580 milligrams.
580. That's a little bit more salt, right?
Yeah, 30 grams more.
Right. 30 grams more.
Milligrams more, right.
Right. Which is a big difference when it comes to food because salt and sugar are what contribute to your metabolism slowing down. Okay.
You say
So
salt and sugar.
salt and sugar, yes, salt and sugar contributes to a person's metabolism slowing down and storing food as fat. Okay. Can be converted into three things in your body. That's all: fats, protein, or carbohydrates. That's it. Okay.
Mhm.
So the more salt you have in your body, it's just going to store it as sugar, or it's going to go to your fat, the fatty part of your body. Okay.
Mm.
So keep this in mind.
Okay.
All right. So tell me the number you see for the protein.
Okay. 14 gram versus 20 gram.
Right. 14 versus 20. So the Healthy Choice has more protein, but it also has more salt.
Mhm.
Now, the Steam Fresh has less protein, but has less salt as well. So with these two foods, it's more of okay, do I want less salt or do I want more protein? Because if you want more protein, then you will go with the Healthy Choice um, in that sense. But also, it's one more key factor that might deter you from choosing Healthy Choice. How many calories from fat are in the Healthy Choice?
Uh, Calories from fat. Okay, 60.
60. And what's the Steam Fresh number?
40.
40. So you have a difference of 20 calories in fat. These are fat calories. So these calories are strictly fat. That's what the nutrition label tells you. That's another thing. Anytime you see calories from fat, it means the nutrition label is telling you these are strictly fat calories. They will go to the fatty parts of your body. Okay? This is any nutrition label you see anywhere. So Healthy Choice, in essence, is healthier, but it also has more salt and it has a little more fat. So Steam Fresh would be a better selection, okay? It would definitely be a better selection just from the simple fact of it has less calories from fat, it has less sodium, and you don't have to it's not as much total fat in this package, okay? And even though it looks like these two are not too far away as far as the grams, because Steam Fresh has 239 grams, Healthy Choice has 283. Okay, so they're pretty similar in serving size from what I can tell. Healthy Choice might be a cup and a half, if a little more, maybe a cup and 3/4, something like that. So pretty equal serving sizes, but one is just a little more unhealthy than the other. And your average person does not pick up on these things, okay? I'm going to repeat that. Your average person does not pick up on these things. So if you had to, whenever you go food shopping, okay, you now know how to understand the serving size. This is what you understand as we speak. You know the serving size. You know what to look out for, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, as far as the grams are concerned, how to look for good grams and bad grams, right?
Right.
And then we know how to decipher which calories count and which don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any questions?
No question.
No question. Okay. So now, as I come to a close, I offer a nutrition boot camp, special offer for you guys that's on with me. I've offered it before, but since I'm just want to help people. This is what I do. So I have a 5-day jumpstart to help you on this journey. I offer a meal planner template to help you meal plan, grocery list template, help you plan what groceries you want to buy. I have some videos. I take you step by step as far as how to take stuff out of your cabinets, pick out different foods that you should eat, that type of thing. I also do weekly check-ins, and you would have a supportive group of people like yourself on Facebook that would be assisting you. So, all this stuff for $30. I'm only running it for a limited time, so it's a lot of information, but it's all worthwhile. Like I said, I do this for health reasons more than anything else, because the one thing you can't get back is time, and your body gets older every year. Okay, that's a fact. Your body gets older every year, so you want to take care of your body, and the best way to do that is to have a good handle on the type of foods you're putting in your body. Okay, so if you are interested, you send me your email. You can type in the chat box, send me your email, and I will forward you how you can make a payment and all that good stuff.
Okay, listen, you offered something else too. I remember, I don't know if you want to discuss it here, maybe we can even discuss that later. It was like 3 different variations. Are you still offering that?
Yes, I'm still offering it, but this is what I have available at the moment. But we can definitely discuss that in detail.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, good. Okay, hang on.
All right. So if you're interested, just type your email in the chat, and I can send you any information. Or if you have any questions, feel free. Here is my email. Here's my email. and my contact information. Or let me apologize. Here's my website. Contact me via my website, and I will get back to you as soon as I get some time. Thank you, Sherman. I will be in contact with you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, please. I'm here to help. So, it's a lot of information people don't know about nutrition. And people want answers. But, I know people are scared, or, they just don't know where to look. So the best advice I give people, if you never ask, you never know. And as a trainer and understanding a lot of these illnesses that people go to the doctor for can be prevented. Preventative measures can be taken via your diet, via exercise. And it's just a matter of a person taking the first step. So I would like to thank everyone who tuned in. If I have no more questions, could everyone send me their email? And I have a little special something that I will send to you, okay? Just for listening to my webinar.
Okay, yeah, this is Sherman. I like the presentation. I'll definitely look forward to getting something to you. And basically, I'm looking for something on energy, keep my energy high to deal with so many things I'm going through. So I definitely got to get this food together.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yes.
Everyone have a good evening.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right.